want to play this on my controller. Oh, wait, I can. Haha. Interact with this? Press something.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Or did I? Maybe I got the memo, and I just decided
No matter
not to
how
go.
hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I don't know what you're talking about. Why did he leave his PC on? Left your PC on as well? I'm gonna make it my goal to turn off every computer. Off. Like I do other people. Thing is empty. That door? No.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Or on my left. Hello. I don't want to be on the door on my left. You know what? Fuck you, narrator. I'm going to the right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Just to admire it, totally. It's not letting me in anywhere.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Drinking it all in. Exactly what it is.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Absolutely worth it. You know what? I'm gonna stay in here a little longer just to see what happens.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
How fucking dare you? You know what? I'm staying in this room still. Yeah, what you gonna do, narrator?
Waiting for more dialogue. But when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
I don't know, is the game trying to send me a message? Mr. Narrator. Waiting for your snark. Alright.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Open door on my left? Now, why would I do that? Yeah, that just seems like a trap. I go my own path.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Hey, fuck you. I quit on my own volition. Care. Cargo lift misuse $1,000. Jumping off cargo lift $5,000. Man, you know what? In the cargo lift.
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
Hey,
Please,
don't talk about my child
stop
like that.
trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Her? We both know, narrator, that I get no
This
bitches.
is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
She. Oh, a black void. Neat.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Gosh, that was weird. Don't know why that happened. Just decided to go kerploop. Anyway, oh, it's not letting me leave. I can't.
As Stanley picked up
do
the
it.
phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
Yes, I did, and
No,
what
that
you gonna
wasn't
do
supposed to
about
be a
it?
choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check.
So what?
No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
Yes, I am.
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
What instructional? Don't.
Choice.
How
It's
dare
the best
you?
part of being a real person.
I did not
But
consent
if
to
used
this.
incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice.
The
He
fuck
could
is
invent a
Rupert?
machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people. Or he could
Good.
spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which
Good.
choice would you make? Remember that
Honestly.
unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does
Wait,
not
does he
make
just-
sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back sack and crack."
My goodness, it's 4:30. I'm supposed to be having a
Excellent.
backstack and crack.
Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less?
Oh, jeez.
And finally,
8
if
whole
you begin to wonder
choices?
if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time,
I
your
mean, he's not
instructor will
wrong.
guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Ah, welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Oh no. Alright. No, maybe I stay in this room. He's asking me to go this way, please. But you know what? No. I'm not going out there. You're gonna have to drag me out kicking, screaming, and shitting. Now what? Huh? What you gonna do, narrator? Perhaps I've just broken the game? Anything at all? Fine. Not let me back in. Perfect. Backtrack. Why is there a safety fence on this thing?
Your choices are meaningful. We can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all.
But it made sense for Goku.
As soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Let me leave this place. I have to try that. Oh, great.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world. Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would.
All right.
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
Okay.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just
okay, I
my
got
lead
this.
And you'll be fine. All right.
In, out.
When Stanley
in,
came to a set of
out.
2 open doors,
in.
He entered the door on
All
his
right.
left.
I got this. Going to the right.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
No. No, I go by my own rules. You can't make me. Huh? That's some weird code. Let me in. Let me in. I truly just... Man. Come on. Why can't you just let me do my own thing? Oh yeah,
It's ruined. I can't believe after everything we've talked about, my
yeah,
story,
fuck you, game.
Destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do?
Come with me, and you'll see a whole new world of pure imagination.
I have to.
You don't have to. You can just Live with me. Go along. Make your own story. I mean, I guess that's what you tried to do, but... What the damn hell?
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see?
Yeah,
Didn't I impress
actually.
upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
Doesn't matter. I am the world.
My story.
Zawarudo.
If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It
Hey,
would have been
spoilers.
so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried
Never
so
played or
hard to
seen this game.
behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
He says go on the right, I'm
When
going to the
Stanley
left.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Fuck you.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Go right again.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the
If he
task.
says to go to
Just
the
follow
right,
my
I'm just
lead
gonna
and you'll
go.
be fine.
I'm just
All
gonna
right.
go left.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
You going right again.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Go again.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back.
Damn.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
All right, I'm gonna do this one more time.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back.
Oh.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Fine, I'll go to the left. Tips on not getting
Yet there was
fired.
not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
All up inside. Using slices sure that hold on. Sure has a slick blue graphic as the header and some beveled text on all the text. Oh, everyone is unique. You most of all. Where's the project? Oh, it's up. And I see yes, charts, slides, charts, business, charts, money, charts, money. Here you see the chart is up, and then it go down, and then it go up again, and that is the plan. As you can see, all the blue is high. Oh, okay. Even more charts. Here's those. Boss appreciation minute. I'm the boss now. You're all fired, and you can go home now. Solving personal conflict. Care about yourself. Nobody else matters. You're the one who makes your own money. Success. Yeah, these should be your dreams. These should be your dreams, people. Here in this empty room. These are my present. You want to have clear skin on a spring break. Here's more tips on not getting fired. Talk less. Do amazing work and just don't get fired. It's just that easy. Here's how you deal with other people that suck. And goodbye.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Really won't let me go downstairs, huh? Oh, I don't like. This is not a good place to be. You're on. Play.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Nightshark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Shark 115? Shark 115.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Night Shark 115? I don't. Huh? Sorry, is there a? Oh. Huh. Huh.
I'm
that's
sorry,
hard.
is there a problem?
Yeah, I can't
You didn't
speak.
mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Well, you didn't program a microphone option. Night Shark 115.
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously.
I'm
if you
sorry.
didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You...
Well, fuck you too.
Set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left. Stanley? Hello? Are you...
Huh?
Is everything okay?
Stanley?
Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
What?
I need you to walk through the door.
Huh?
Are you listening to me?
What?
Can you hear me?
Huh?
Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important.
Stanley?
The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something.
Oh no, this is sad.
This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there?
You listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.